It's showtime.
Now, wait a minute. Jamie just said he was in charge of something. There is no truth to that, first of all. But good morning, everyone. Wake up. It is a rainy morning out there. Be careful on your way into work. I'll tell you more about that rain in just a moment. He's ready. He has a microphone, and that scares me.
I hope I get a word in edgewise. Those Baptist preachers up here yesterday. What do you think, Joseph? Did they laugh the whole time?
Well, they had a good time. You know, preachers can have fun.
Yes, they can.
Dr. Teichmiller, how are you?
Doing good, sir.
I can see clearly now. I left my glasses in the truck.
I love it.
He always does.
Reggie!
Good morning, Jamie.
Back from the mountains.
I loved it. I tell you what, everyone, you should take a chance. Go to the mountains. This is the best thing I could have done. Love it.
Gatlinburg.
Gatlinburg, baby.
Clean air.
Yeah, clean air.
Clean air, black man.
Hey, Dusty, they were in West Virginia. What did he say it was? 10, 15 below zero?
Yes.
I think he said that.
That's too cold.
That is cold.
I like the sand, the ocean. I get out and walk around, my new knee freezing up on me. It's cold. We old people don't like to get cold, do we, Zack?
That's right. We don't. I can't. Kills me.
Zack was out and about last night. I've been out a whole lot this week, staying up late.
Yeah, I saw y'all out late last night.
That's unusual, isn't it?
It was
That's
6 o'clock.
I left when y'all did.
Yeah. Hey, you know, it's funny. You say that. I know y'all make fun, but that's my life. You know, you get up 2 o'clock in the morning, you don't lay out lot late at night.
Somebody asked me last night. So I said, I think Glory goes to bed about 8, but Jamie goes to bed about 5:30, 6 o'clock.
Someone's got to get all the work done.
I'd rather stay up. If I'm on TV, I might watch some of that, watch Frasier, some of that kind of going on too. But anyway, first of all, let me tell you, Hometown Market's got specials coming out for you in just a moment. 5 locations in our area. Go by and visit one of them. Hartselle, Decatur, Athens, 2 here, and in Florence. All right, we're going to get this party started. Reggie's going to show us how to get in shape if y'all ain't already forgot how.
I need to.
Most people already off their diet by now, ain't they, Reggie?
They are. God bless them. We're still going to pray for them. We're still going to hold out hope for these people because it's not over. 2018 will still be a good year for you.
Get cranking. All right, Reggie, give me my time back. All right, let's get it started here, Florida, with the weather. It's going to rain, ain't it, baby?
It is going to rain. My goodness, it feels good out there right now, but temperatures are only going to be dropping. 51 degrees out there right now. Yes, those resolutions for many are gone, but doesn't mean they have to stay gone. Just instead of a resolution, just make a plan to do something different, something better for yourself. Temperatures are going to drop. We're going to see them. Yes, you are. We're going to see them drop 41 around 10 o'clock this morning, and then they'll just keep dropping just a little bit from there. Tomorrow's high of 52. Plenty of sunshine. Rain should be out of here. We're at about 80%, well, 100% because it's raining now, but we're going to see the rain for a little while today anyway. Then clears out Thursday, Friday looking okay. Returns on Saturday with high temperatures around 60. Sunday rain. You have nothing to do. Come on into church. It's dry there. The roof doesn't leak. Men's conference is, of course, Friday night. You won't want to miss that. Let me tell you how you can get your tickets. You can go online. It's at First Baptist Church this year.
Well, who's speaking?
Joel's speaking, Pastor Carwell speaking, Tim Anderson speaking, Dusty speaking. Jamie will be emceeing it and passing out some great gifts. You won't want to miss that either. So get out there, get those tickets. Now, dinner, they'll feed you at 5 o'clock. They'll feed you at 5 o'clock. If you cannot make it for the meal, come by 6:30. They're going to start the conference, so you do not have to have the meal to enjoy the conference. So if you're running a little bit late for work, don't worry about it. Let me talk about Invisalign.
Yeah, keep stalling.
I know personally this works. I did Invisalign. Didn't have the opportunity as a child to have braces, so in adult life I did Invisalign. Had a wonderful experience with it. Lisa and Dr. Alan Coleman tell you that you can save $1,000 off the week of February 12th through the 16th. Contact them if you have any questions about that. I've just, like I said, had a great experience. If you have any questions about that, you can contact me and I'll be happy to tell you more about it. You can call the great girls at Valley
time. I'm
Smiles.
back.
Does that mean you need more time?
I'm
there
back.
it is outside.
I'm back. How are you, Dr. T?
Doing good, sir.
Good to have you up there. You got people seeing good?
I do.
Yeah, good deal. Joseph, didn't I see you yesterday?
You did. Back again.
Deja vu all over again.
You don't practice one of your students?
Hump day. Yeah, he's doing good.
We had a good time.
We're gonna meet again soon.
Oh, so how's your acting ability going?
You know what? It's moving forward. That's all I can expect. It's growth, progress. Slow motion is better than no motion. Thanks to this guy, we're making progress.
Well, anyway. Hey, that's just sports right now. I was hanging out with Zack last night. Didn't we show y'all some pictures from down
Yeah.
the 200th celebration of Limestone County. Here's my official thing from down the list. Limestone County Bicentennial Celebration. was last
What
night
was
at
that,
the
Brad?
Limestone Event Center. Here's Zack. He was on hand last night down there. Weren't you, Zack?
That's right. Welcome to
You were
ZTV
there?
11 Sports, brought to you by KFC, the best fried chicken in Athens and Limestone County. Several games going on last night, area, boys and girls. There were some boys and girls games. East Lawrence beat top-ranked Clements last night, but your old schoolmate Dennis Black pulled one out. Elkmont, they won 44-43, so they'll play East Lawrence Thursday night. East boys got beat last night, so they're done for the year. Tanner boys and Athens girls were some of the other teams locally playing. And apparently they're playing tonight. There's some games in Austin. If you're going to that game, the gym won't open to 4:45. Last year they cleared the gym out between games, but this year they're not going to do that. So 4:30, if 4:45.
Talk about the great Bama basketball game.
Bama is so inconsistent. Like I said, after big win in Gainesville, they go to Starkville and stink it up. So I actually dozed off watching that game last night. It got so boring. So they lose 67-63. Hey, big thing happened last night. Josh McDaniels today was going to be announced. The new head coach, Indianapolis coach, had already sent out a Twitter announcement. Congratulations to our new coach. He decides, I'm going to stay in New England, be offensive coordinator.
They gave him a big raise, I think.
They gave him a big raise. He was not guaranteed that he'd take over for Bill Belichick, but his family likes it there. So Mama's happy. He's happy, so he's staying there. So the coach are now looking for another head coach. Tide will not probably sign a quarterback today. We lost a 4-star linebacker last night. Vernon Jackson been committed to us for about a year. He decommitted on us last night, so that leaves a scholarship for somebody else. But we are signing Braxton Barker, Jay Barker's son.
Let's get to
preferred
getting
walk-on.
5 stars today.
We should.
I thought he
There's
was
gonna
walking on, Zach.
Huh?
Are they signing him? I thought he was just walking on.
He is walking on.
Oh, okay.
Preferred walk-on. He's preferred. And,
Well, I
and
mean,
all-
what is the definition of a preferred walk-on?
that means that you get a lot of the benefits other than getting a scholarship. You get to, eat and do everything more than just a
Great
regular walk-on.
explanation, Zach. You don't know what it means.
Preferred walk-on means you get treated a little bit better.
I got
Than a regular walk-on.
Yeah,
Right.
that's right.
Yeah.
And Auburn, I know y'all loving having to pay Gus Malzahn all this money, but I know Brad's fired up. $6.7 million in 2018, and it'll top out if he's still there in 2024. It's $7.3 million.
It's good money.
I doubt he'll still
I
be there in
know. I know y'all Auburn
Hey,
fans are all
Bama
excited about that.
walked away in Arkansas with almost $12 million buyout.
Yeah, Bama.
I love
I'm
it.
going
Believe
to
me, yeah.
that.
I do. Can't believe that.
Be happy to.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to
Really?
some photos right now. What we
Big
got,
ditches
Brad
for
Bird.
that.
Up, that's last night. There's a good crowd down that way at the Limestone
did.
County Event Center.
There's a
Isn't
lot
that
to
nice
look
in there?
at. It's
It's
very
very
nice
nice
in
in
there.
They
Thanks to
had it
David
done up
Seiler.
nice. There's all the
Friendship
Methodists.
Methodist.
There's John Davis.
Sandra Marks, Mayor Ronnie, Tony Johnson, John David's buddy and preacher, and Mark Yarborough.
Alan, the one who runs, Dan Totten. Office, Dan Totten's office, that's right. Always good to see Alan. Helen was all made up, wasn't
Oh,
she?
Missy, I
She was a
didn't see her.
200-year-old relic.
Oh, come.
Tom Butler.
He's back in action on the state senate.
Great to see Tom out and about.
Buddy.
See, it looked really good.
He
they had
Beautiful.
decorated
Oh, he
it.
interviewed a cookie last night.
Very nice.
David Seibert was there, and he was instrumental in getting it all started. The Valley events there, that is.
Yeah.
There he is.
No show
Who is
yesterday.
that?
That's the other pastor speaking. Tim walks in down there, but didn't make it appear. He's in Montgomery yesterday morning, so he'll be preaching Friday night at the men's conference. Lori just told you about that too. Still tickets are available. What's my next photo? Me and Holly.
Yep, there she is.
Everybody was taking pictures of her. She runs the city of Athens.
I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah.
Runs the city of Athens. Hey, right now let me make a special announcement. Tomorrow on this program at this very time, at about 6:15, be making a very special announcement, an exclusive interview tomorrow with the next Limestone County License Commissioner. We'll be up here tomorrow at 6:15 live. Tomorrow, again, exclusive interview with the next Limestone County License Commissioner. Vote June 5th. They will be in the studio tomorrow, and I will have an exclusive interview with her talking about why she wants
Oh,
this
it's a
position
her. Oh, that's
and
interesting.
why she will win this.
Interesting.
I ain't gonna let the cat out of the bag
I just want to keep y'all in suspense.
I'm interested.
But y'all
I'll be
heard it
watching.
here first.
You're always full of firsts, aren't
I
you?
sure am. I'll see her tonight
Right?
and make sure what.
Well, I think you just let the cat out of
Make
the bag. There you go.
sure she's going to make it on time
Isn't
tomorrow.
it time
Reggie.
for a break?
Wednesday morning mystery and intrigue.
That's
Jamie
right. All morning. Good going on right here, Dr. T. So don't forget. Hey, did that lady enjoy her autograph buying the sausages that I sent with you last time?
I've got to get them to her. She hadn't been back in the office yet. She's coming in soon.
About how
I've got them right there on the desk ready for
If
her.
somebody's a regular patient, you only see them about once or twice a year.
Yeah, usually once a year.
Once a year.
Unless there's a problem.
Yeah, that's usually when you go get that yearly.
That's
item.
why we need everybody to start going to Dr. Teichmiller. If
right.
you're in Athens, wherever, but Athens is 15 minutes down the road, right on 31 across from Wiz Barbecue. Can't miss it.
Yep.
Or anywhere. And we just ain't in Athens, but then you can see them more than once a year.
Lovely experience. The staff is incredible.
Come see me. I'm there.
And you've been doing that for how long?
28 years.
28 years. Soon you'll catch up with me. I've been doing this almost 50. Hey, don't forget, tomorrow, exclusive interview coming up about this time with the new Limestone County License Commissioner. I will give y'all a hint.
Uh-oh.
It will be a female.
So it's not me.
Well, are you acting
Everybody else in Athens
Hey,
is signing up for it. You might as well throw your hat in the ring, Joseph.
Yeah.
Unless it's
no.
Josephine.
No, it's not me.
Like it's 2018, anything goes.
My wife says I can't
That's
take
right,
on any
man.
more projects.
We have a rig
Come
back
right back
here.
with Judge Jamie. We'll get John David fired up too this morning. What a party. Hang on.
Well, now.
Octavius.
And now, after Reggie just made that important announcement, Judge Jamie, Cooper Court. That's right. Got it. Hey, can you hear me now?
No.
Zeke.
No.
That's right. Zeke's
What?
got 6 locations. One in Hazel Green, the main one right here in Athens, Alabama. Go visit with him. And all you people playing worldwide, let me give a shout out. Madison RV having a big super sale this week and next week too. Y'all go by and tell them. You know, we was in the Super Bowl. Y'all see our ad?
I did.
Yes,
I didn't
sir.
see it.
I'm still awake.
We were still celebrating.
Dr. T, you remember how to play?
I do.
Hey, wait a minute.
He's cheating over there.
What? Hey,
Brad,
electronic
he's
devices
cheating.
are allowed during the playing of Judge Jamie.
I'm John Crowe. I'll do what I want.
He said that.
All right, look.
Been nice knowing you, John David.
Doesn't take long for that role.
You're world travel.
Not yet.
What is the #1 city in the world for traffic congestion?
New York City.
Wrong answer.
I would
I didn't get no New
say
York.
Los Angeles.
That is a right answer. Is that where you went the other day?
No.
Were you was close there?
I was north.
North of there. All right, since everybody knows it, out of all the cities that they did, they called it La La Land. That's the name of the movie that you went to, but that's La La Land is what they call traffic in Los Angeles. Have you been driving through Los Angeles?
I have.
Didn't y'all do that last year?
Last summer.
You did.
It was rough.
Drivers in and around the city of Angels spent in 2017 how many hours battling congestion during peak hours?
6 hours.
6 hours.
3 hours.
All year.
all year.
All
year.
year. Oh,
1,000 hours.
Like 5 hours a
102
day.
hours to be exact.
wow.
102
That's
hours.
a lot.
That's
You know,
a lot, fellas.
With Athens keeps on growing the way it is, same thing
It's
might
not
happen
going to be
here.
102
All right,
hours.
everybody
know
watch the
about
Super
that.
Bowl, right?
Yes.
Just
Yeah.
a little bit of
Except for John David.
our non-sportsman in here. A couple of
God.
Super Bowl, you people playing at home this morning too, a couple of Super Bowl questions out of USA Today this morning to see if y'all know the answer on this. Foles, Nick Foles was the MVP and quarterback.
Yep.
Who was his backup quarterback?
Sayfield or something. I can't remember. I saw that guy standing on the sideline.
Nate Sudfeld.
Sudfield. Yeah, I
He was an
caught it.
Indiana Hoosier, John David. I knew you might know that one.
Mr. Sutfield's son.
That's right.
What Super Bowl record was set in this game?
Most yards ever. Most yards
yes.
ever in a game in the history of football.
Yeah, but that's not what the answer I'm looking for, Jackson.
Okay.
That's a wrong answer.
Most expensive soda.
That was yesterday's answer.
That was a good answer.
4 missed point afters.
Really?
Yeah, they were.
Two two-point conversions and 2 regular kicks.
Both them guys were from Memphis.
Now they're from Alabama Crimson Tide. That's where they're
How many punts were in the game?
1.
A good answer. That is the right answer. Good answer. They did, Zach, you got there. 1,151 yards was most in any game ever.
Any game.
And that's what it should be, a shootout.
The Eagles
Shootout.
became the 20th NFL franchise to win the Super Bowl.
And they're a good band.
Love the Eagles. Love the Eagles.
My favorite band.
How many?
too.
He's our resident sports star. How many NFL teams have not gone to the Super Bowl?
6.
12.
12 is the right answer. Zach, mine and our local historian
I didn't know
of that
that.
would have known that.
So it had
How
been
did
I
you know
actually
that?
guessed, Brad.
All right, here's a word I'm going to put up on the screen, and I want you folks, because I know y'all a lot smarter than I am, but I know the answer. See if you know the answer. What does that describe?
nomophobia.
You may treat that.
Phobia of gnomes.
Nomophobia.
Phobia of saying no to something.
Well, if it had
That's
an
the
E,
fear of being
You can't
broke.
say no. You just can't
Disney
say
movies.
Is that
You
the
say
fear?
no all the time.
That's
What
the,
is that the answer? What is the answer?
the fear of being broke.
no.
Because you have no
That's
money.
pretty good. I like that.
No more
Fear of
money.
sport. Oh,
All right,
there
y'all
you
give
go.
up?
Yeah.
The fear of being without your cell phone.
Oh, wow.
That's legit. That's
Is it
legit.
really?
That's called being a
Nomophobia.
millennial.
Man, where's it at? Where's it at? What'd I do with it? Where's it at?
People
Where's it at?
with this particular anxiety tend to view their smartphones as an extension of who they are. And likely because the device is used for sharing and storing memories that they just go nuts without it.
Yeah.
Or you can pay $4 for a 14-day app that plays Phone Boot Camp, which coaches you to put down your device and optional settings that block you from using it at certain times of the day.
Wow, that's called parental control.
God bless. I don't
Parental
know.
control on the ducks.
Least used app.
Phone Boot Camp.
Wow.
Wow.
Am I hearing a bird outside? Do y'all
are.
hear that?
Phones
nice.
don't fly in here.
It sounds just
That
awesome.
would be awesome.
Birds chirping.
Zach, you may know that. Where is the longest zip line in the world?
Ooh.
Colorado.
Angel Falls
Colorado.
in Brazil.
Brazil.
It was an ad train for a while.
Brazil.
Brazil.
Costa Rica.
Arab.
What?
Limited Arab is what the country's called. It is 2 miles long.
Well, I don't think I
It
can
is the
handle
length
that
of
one.
28 football fields.
That's the wrong answer.
What?
Goes 93
do
miles an
that.
hour.
No,
Wrong answer,
I
Jamie.
couldn't do that one.
Doing it.
Can't do that, sir.
How much does it cost to ride it?
$100.
5,000.
$40.
$150
Oh, that's
a
it?
ride. They do 200
At 90
people
miles
a
an
day.
hour.
I yelled roll tide. I did mine a year
It's
ago.
like a
and
2-minute
roll
ride.
tide.
They can have that. 2 miles.
There's a new book out from the White House from CBB's work called Treating People Well. They did a thing on etiquette of
everybody reads that.
handshakes. About how many handshakes did George and Laura Bush have to do a day?
Oh my goodness, a ton.
1,500.
75.
Zach, 1,400.
I'm on it today. Man,
Zach is red hot today.
It is.
How long was the average handshake?
3 seconds.
1 second and a half.
2 seconds.
14 seconds, and they got it down to 10 seconds a day. Therefore,
That's a long
saving them
handshake right there.
valuable time.
That is gross.
That's a long
Borderline being
handshake.
creepy.
I don't know if I'm
Borderline creepy.
10 seconds.
Saving them valuable. You see kind of information you learn on this program here.
Pretty valuable.
That's very
Shaking it
valuable
all
man
at the same
today.
time,
Yeah.
so.
A 51-year-old man was out hunting and was knocked unconscious and knocked 2 teeth out while he was walking around with his gun to go to a different place to hunt. This was in Maryland. What happened to him?
Alcohol was involved.
I bet his gun went
Had
off
to
and his
be.
Wrong
butt
answer.
hit his
No.
face.
Oh, come on.
He fell out of a tree stand.
He got hit by a deer running through the woods.
Yeah,
That's close.
A pig.
You got hit
bird.
by an elk.
A pig?
He got hit by a goose that fell from the sky after his friend had shot it.
What?
And it fell and hit him, knocked him out, knocked 2 G's here.
Oh, come on.
And knocked his teeth out.
Come on.
They were shooting straight up. I saw it. And then all of a sudden you see this big goose go wham.
Killed him. I mean, killed, knocked 2 of his teeth out.
Wow.
All right. There's a man over in Thailand that's got a pet. He's had him 21 years.
Pet
He eats
got-
5 pounds of goldfish a day and is safe around his children. His name is Kojak.
Cannot believe
Kojak.
this.
Kojak.
A Komodo dragon.
Komodo
Octopus.
dragon.
Large.
Close.
No.
Wrong.
It's got to be alligator or crocodile.
That is a right answer.
Yep.
A 440-pound pet croc. That.
Oh, come on.
He washes him and brushes his teeth.
Why not?
Oh, I'm not having that. Come on.
Allows his children. or
He's an
something.
idiot.
He is definitely an idiot.
There's a video that shows him brushing his teeth.
Give him the Darwin Award. That's
Yeah, you'll hear about him losing an arm soon.
Exactly.
He lose more than that.
Yeah.
He gonna lose.
consequently his neighbors can't keep their pets for some reason.
What animal is suffering brain damage by exposing themselves to a 14 times the force that concussions occur in humans?
Birds.
Which kind of bird?
Woodpecker.
Woodpecker is the right answer.
Because they run into windows all the time.
Repetitive pecking gives
No.
woodpeckers brain damage. You
See,
think?
okay.
Now you know.
There you know. All right, let's move on to some harder questions. John David, right up your alley.
All right.
Flight of the Falcon.
Yes, science.
How many engines did the Flight of the Falcon have?
3.
27.
Ooh, you was way off.
Whoa, wait a minute. I'm sorry. What?
That's right.
You're wrong.
That
There
not
were
two.
several on
It
each.
is on its way to Mars.
It had 3 rockets.
How many
Made up of
how many
different-
million miles is it to Mars from Earth?
More than 5.
Come on,
don't
Mr.
know.
Science Geek. Come on.
Whoa,
Panic.
excuse me? I don't know.
You just got through saying you watched it all day yesterday.
I watched the rocket launch, but they didn't say, they weren't giving stats of
140 million miles. They put a Tesla Sportster.
Now he knows.
That's-
That was really cool.
Yeah.
Did you watch
What
it?
was the name of the crash dummy?
Zach.
George.
Yeah, shit. Bama
They
Zack.
played David Bowie's
Space
song.
Odyssey.
The Starman or something.
Major Tom.
What was the name of
Tom. Thomas?
Starman?
Starman.
Starman.
You Doc.
I
What,
said Starman.
Hey,
Oh,
Doc
you
said.
got to speak up. Right.
He
I
said
didn't-
it right
You already
there.
knew that thing.
I did.
Starman. Okay, I didn't hear you. You got to speak up.
The mic must not be working. Check.
Check.
I got to call. Now maybe I'll. Oh, I got my earpiece in. Yeah. Okay.
Your IFPs.
All right. A drunk guy, 31, crashed his car in California under a construction trailer. Walked away unhurt. How much did his car cost?
He looks like a Lamborghini
He
guy.
does look like a Ferrari
Lamborghini,
guy.
$240,000 lime green Lamborghini.
That's being an idiot, right?
Wow.
And you can tell just by looking at them.
Well,
What
Really?
does the term people kind mean?
People kind?
I mean, you're
It's
kind
not
of
a real
people.
word, but it was used by the biggest liberal in the world.
Pelosi.
It was bad.
Harry Reid.
I don't know.
Kind.
Justin Trudeau, the Prime Minister of Canada, a little girl was speaking, our high school senior was speaking to a class and used the word mankind. He stopped her and says, I'm a feminist. You need to use the word people kind. We don't use that kind of language here.
Snowflake.
Are you serious?
He is a snowflake from the get-go.
Wow.
He is pro everything for global liberals. But people kind is the word he suggested she used instead of man.
So she's got to change her opinion because he
Because
got offended.
he
What about
has an
her being
opinion.
offended by his opinion?
She did get offended.
Yeah, oh, good.
And she left the
Absolutely.
building.
Good.
All right.
It's kind of like the Ace Hardware commercials. I mean, you know, it used to say,
Ace is the place.
for the helpful hardware man,
What does it say now?
hardware folks.
Well,
And it
you know,
just doesn't
we
sound
quit
right.
getting- So
Opinions of Joseph
ridiculous.
Scott on this program.
No, man, we
Joseph
can't.
Scott only.
It's only going to get
We try to
worse.
offend everybody on this show.
Well,
If we haven't yet, stick around.
All right, here we go. Last question.
That's
Last
sad.
question. Let me see how I'm going to
Wow.
give this to y'all. All right. What is the star attraction at the Tree Museum in Waycross, Georgia?
The Tree Museum.
Tree Museum.
Weeping Willow.
The star attraction, have you ever been there? I mean, you travel a
I
lot.
haven't know. I'm
The
gonna
tree
say- I'm gonna
museum.
say treehouse.
The tree house. That'd be wrong.
That's a good guess.
a petrified tree.
A petrified
Tree stump?
tree stump. You're getting close.
Branch.
Petrified tree
I don't
stump
know.
that has an Auburn sign on it.
Sounds pretty good to me. I'd like one of those. Yeah.
A dog named Stucky was found
God
in
bless.
1980, mummified inside an oak tree.
Oh,
It's believed to have
man.
been there 20 years.
Oh, my.
What?
Oh, gosh.
That's horrible.
Creepy.
Why is he still intact and being mummified?
Did he
Put
climb
in
in
a
a
sack.
hole?
He was 20 feet up in the tree chasing a squirrel or something. He got lodged in the tree and never was able to escape and die.
Wow.
But why was he preserved?
Airtight?
The tree sap.
The tannic,
Something in the
T-A-N-N-I, tannic acid of an oak tree preserved the dog.
How about that?
There it
That
is.
is unbelievable.
That's why you folks watch Judge
That's
Jamie,
it.
where
That's
I
it.
can inform you of stuff you probably don't care about.
John, that'll help
We'll
me out
take a
at work
break.
today.
Dr. Teichmiller coming up next. Y'all hang on.
We get a raise today because of that.
And good morning. Welcome back on this Wednesday morning. Let's quickly go over that forecast. Everyone knows there's rain out there. Be careful on your way into work. Roads are definitely wet. Grab that umbrella in case you have to stand out there and wait on a bus. But temperatures are going to be dropping. It's going to be getting colder. 51 for the high. We've already pretty much reached that. It's only going to be dropping from there. About 41 around 10, 11 o'clock today, and a little colder. Look at that low tonight at 26. Tomorrow, though, the rain is gone. 52 for that high. Plenty of sunshine. Get out and enjoy. The rain will be returning, though. Your extended forecast brought to you by Don Carter Heating and Cooling. He says whatever it takes, give him a call. Saturday returns 60
When is
degrees
spring?
for that high. March 21st.
And Easter this year is on April Fool's Day.
First.
So it's
Very
early.
good. It is early.
So
Everybody will
early,
be hopping
early.
into church.
Well, Dr. T, how are you?
Saturday.
Look like you staying in pretty good shape.
Trying to.
Staying
Stay busy.
busy.
Yep, that's good.
Have you always just wanted to do this as your profession? When did you know?
Early on, and I just either orthopedics or eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I played sports growing up and felt like those were the two things I really enjoyed doing. And I just had the opportunity to go to optometry school. So I played baseball at UAB and
Did it?
just had the opportunity to do that. So
Yeah. Didn't you also tell me that you looked at the long-term deal and you had to be an ortho surgeon, you had to go like 4 extra years of college?
well, you have to do like 5. It's usually 3 residency and then 2 as interns.
Well, I thought
and
now
so-
maybe online you could cut that down.
I'm sure they do with robotics and all that kind of stuff.
What's new over at your place of business over on Highway 31 in Decatur?
No, just trying to see a lot more people. So
We're going to be talking about LipiFlow. We have a new commercial that's going to be airing
Right.
soon. And, everybody talks about dry eye and they think, oh, I just need drops. There's more
Right.
to it.
Well, I
You
think-
can't express that.
Well, it's one of those things where they've been battling it for so long, they think they've got to live with it that way. And when we treat them, and that's why I'm so passionate about it, is because I've seen so many people helped by it,
Yeah.
and their lives are changed, they're just happier, and they don't have to put drops in near as much, and it just makes a world of difference.
How do you know you have it?
Um,
What do your patients complain about?
Well, it can be a lot of them. They say, well, it must be allergies because
'Cause everything in the South is allergies.
That's right. Their eyes
Not
can
true.
itch, and they can burn. They can feel scratchy. Their vision can fluctuate. Their eyes
Okay.
can water, and that's the big thing. Is they'll say, well, I don't have dry eyes. My eyes water all the time. Or they water part of the time. So if your eyes are watering, more than likely you have a dry eye condition, and that's where the misnomer is. It's called dry eye, but it's really ocular surface disease or meibomian gland dysfunction.
Kind of what I thought.
Yeah, so I knew. So yeah, that's one of your questions. I know you'll figure that out. But we abbreviate a lot in
Yeah,
my
how do you
profession
spell
just to
that?
make it easy. Yeah. So, but anyway.
When
I'm
you
talking
do,
to one of your patients. I'm not going to call her name, but I know her pretty good. I saw her last night, by the way, at the 200 thing. But she said, I saw her today. She said, yeah, he's been trying to get me to do that. She said, I said, well, you use a drop? She said, yeah, about 4 or 5 times a day.
well, stop it.
Well, you tell her.
Stop it. Go get your eyes checked.
Well, she's a patient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of it's just, and sometimes it is a financial decision to do that, but that we
she's got the money.
we afford what we want to do, but it just makes such a difference in your quality of life.
Yeah.
I've had patients come in that literally had to pull off the side of the road because they couldn't see well enough to drive.
Really?
In tears.
Wow.
And we've been able to treat them and just we're able to put her back to work just as normal, and she hasn't had any more issues.
And
with
it's
it since then.
painless too, isn't it?
It is.
is.
It's like a massage.
Yeah, it's like a spa treatment for your eyelids, as I call it.
How long
lasts
does
about
it
12,
take?
12 minutes.
And how long does it last?
Depending on how many glands you have, but they know that it should last at least a year, but most people it's going to be between 3 and 5
3 and 5 years.
That would be so
before you
worth
might
it.
need to have it treated again.
Another thing we've talked about up here is if you have worn glasses your whole life and you want to change that, there are ways to do that. I mean, I would want to get rid of those glasses.
Well, there's glasses
Unless
and
it's for
contact
stylish.
lenses, right? Glasses and contact lenses are their surgery, and so most people do not want to have surgery. So, there's minor and major surgery. There's minor surgery is any surgery done on anybody else you know, and major surgery is any surgery done on you.
That's true.
That's the way you kind of break it out. So, the surgery is permanent and it's non-reversible, and it's not. It's good for some people, but it also can have some bad consequences or side effects. Ortho-K or gentle molding is one of those things we can do. It gently reshapes your eye, and it does it while you're sleeping. So,
Nice.
so that's nice. So it works to correct your vision while you sleep. And then when you get up in the morning, you're able to take your lenses out and go throughout your day and have nice, clear vision.
And get a little personal here. What was your vision before you did yours?
So basically I could see the big E and the next line down below that on the chart. And so by doing it now, I can see 2015, which is one line better than 2020.
What was that you was asking me last night? And I said, what are you, Dr. Teichmiller? She said, well, can you see this? Did you do that? I said, what is that, eye test?
I said picture number 13 or picture number
We're
18?
looking at this funny picture. I said, she up going back and said, what is this, Dr. Teichmiller's eye test?
Which is better, 1 or 2?
That's right. How long did it take you to the point that you were without those glasses?
It was.
And I know everybody will vary.
Yeah, it varies. I was noticing I could go about 2 to 3 weeks that I noticed that my vision at night was a little fuzzy and the glasses didn't help anymore. And then after about a month, I was good.
Okay.
Well, speaking of glasses, you have a wide selection of any type of eyewear
Right.
in your
Beautiful
gallery
frames.
over
Right.
there.
Beautiful frames.
Yeah, because Ortho-K is not generally for everybody just
Right.
based on their prescription, but for those that do qualify, it's really good. But those that don't, I think glasses are one of those things where I remind people a lot of times, well, one pair of shoes doesn't fit every occasion, so you might need a pair of glasses for your computer, you might need a pair of glasses for your sporting events, shooting, and just
You may just need
Stylish
different
stylish
colors.
glasses, right.
You may just need different colors,
Right,
too.
just may need different colors, go with different outfits.
And even if you're not a patient, you can bring your prescription in
Right.
and get the
If
glasses.
you're
You
not
have a good
already a
selection.
patient of Dr. Chris Teichmiller, you need to be.
Yes,
Take
you do.
excellent care of you.
No,
I'm
we're gonna
telling
hold
you.
those, Brad.
Short drive from Athens. Of course, we're all over, so get over there. But we've got to mainly get people to Athens to make that short drive down. And what else do we know? Probably not going to see you for a week or two, but what else you got going on?
Check out his web. You're on Facebook. You
Right.
have your website. The referral program is still taking
Right.
place. That's $200 if you refer
And gift
someone.
cards,
Gift
yeah.
card that you'll be drawing. Will you
So
draw
there's-
for that monthly?
Yeah, we draw for it monthly. We drew for it and awarded the first one was on Facebook Friday. I guess she came in yesterday actually to receive it, and so we'll do it at the end of the month.
That's nice. Everybody needs an extra $200.
Yeah.
Well, good to
That's
have you up
nice.
here and be part of the program. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
playing along with the
Absolutely.
game. And if you need any sausage to eat on the way back to work this morning, I have plenty around here. So anyway,
Awesome.
good to see you. We'll see
All
you
right,
when you
see
get
you.
back.
All right, thank you.
All right, take a break. Y'all, hang on. Hey, don't let me forget, tomorrow, exclusive interview here on the program with the future Limestone County License Commissioner. Exclusive interview tomorrow on this very program with if you live in Limestone County and vote June 5th, Limestone County License Commissioner. Be the best looking commissioner Limestone County has ever had.
You want a smart person in that position.
Huh?
Let's talk about lunches of love
I'll
for
be
just a
talking to that
moment.
person tomorrow. They can tell us all about it.
I do want lunches of love. You know, we've been doing that charity. Mission Firefly was actually in Huntsville. They feed 792 children weekly in Limestone County. I just wanted to give you guys an update. Thank you all for your donations. People that have stopped by and dropped off food here at the studio. It's going good. We're feeding 42 children per week. 3 schools
assuming
were
that's
missed.
what they get in
They
Enoch.
do. They get
awesome.
they get a
Bagged
bunch
up
of good
enough.
items for the weekend, and the kids have been really, really happy. So thank you, counselors out there that have been working with us to get those bags in their bags.
All right, let's talk about how all we can look like Reggie. Reggie.
Hey guys,
Hard work.
Are you still doing Mojo?
I am. You know what?
Motivation.
Motivational Monday has been really working out for me. It gives me an opportunity to start the week off on the right track and just try to spread some positivity, some enthusiasm, and a little motivation. So, hey, God's given me an opportunity to do what I like to do.
But what keeps you motivated?
Just
How do you
knowing
do
that,
it?
look, 2018, if you know, God's taking a lot of people early, a lot of people that are close to us, and just to have another day, another opportunity to be here, it's just, that's a gift. That's a blessing, and we take that for granted. So when you just bear yourself down to the bare minimum and knowing that every day is a gift, it just helps you to be more positive.
When you get discouraged,
Right.
if something bad, something doesn't go your way,
Do you ever just want to be
how
have
do
a
you
lazy
overcome
day?
that, Mr. Motivator?
Being around good people, and an Xbox.
When we first met Reggie, he had a rubber band around his wrist. I was like, what are you doing with that? I
Right.
was like, I got to snap myself every now and then.
Every now and again, this is what my rubber band is. When I start thinking a little bit negative or I get a self-defeatist attitude, I just snap myself, get you back on
What if somebody
track.
says something bad about you?
Now, that's the
Who
easiest
cares?
thing. That doesn't matter. Oh, dude, I've got thick skin in the military. And that's what's wrong with America. People, you can't joke with people. Everyone's too sensitive.
Don't say mankind.
Words, right. People kind of, look,
Say
words
what
are
you
just
wanna
words.
say.
Get over yourself.
Amen.
Seriously.
Amen.
So, no, words don't bother me at all. I've got the thickest skin ever.
You're good, to say a few things.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm just setting you up to see how you felt about it.
Right.
Hey, Joseph, how easy does
Well, you know, he's right, though. You
He's
think
right.
about when he said about it when you're discouraged or you're depressed. I mean, that's a bad word, but people get depressed. Surround yourself with positive people.
That's it.
That not can be fake, but can be real and lift you up. You know,
We control our own thoughts.
Yeah. Yes,
we are
ma'am.
in,
I mean,
in charge of ourselves.
you know, my wife and I, we pray for our son who's at college that God would surround him with Christian friends that would lift him up, because there's
Right.
enough down there that's going to bring him down.
Exactly.
So, but it's the same way for us. You don't have to be at Tuscaloosa to get in trouble. You can get in trouble right here in
Right
Athens.
here.
Got that right.
But anyway, he's a great guy. You know, these guys that are in this workshop are all positive guys.
Are you
They're
accepting more students?
not yet.
Oh, okay.
Not yet. They're positive guys and they're eager. They're what I like to call go-getters. You know, my dad used to call them movers and shakers.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if that's a term. That's an old school term.
Because
but-
what I'm going to do, you know, all you people want to be actors. Danny Vincent taught him, and I taught Danny.
You should teach Danny
We'll start
anything.
renting this studio out, then y'all can go through everything in here in the studio.
Hey, that's a good idea. We
Yeah, I
can be
know
in
it.
front of the
That's why I brought
camera.
it up. Yeah. And you know,
Jamie Cooper's acting studio.
that's right. You know, I won't be here, but
Can you cry on cue?
I can't.
hey, I mean,
Danny
that's good.
says
When
it's
is your
difficult.
Cub
Yeah, it is.
Cadet spot?
You know,
gonna run
they
in
said
spring?
that would come out in February, so I haven't seen it yet.
Mowing, you know.
I'm looking for it. There's been 2 still shots released, but I haven't seen the commercial yet. It won't be a nationwide commercial. It'll be online where I can share it.
As
But
long as it ain't competing with Dixie Auto Parts, we don't
Nah.
care where you're
No, it's not.
no.
It's not.
So anyway,
We know we love Dixie.
Big car show this weekend. World of Wheels in Birmingham. It's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday event. There's going to be some celebrities there. I don't know who she is, but there's some kind of WWE.
Probably the Limestone County Commission.
Yeah, well,
No, this
If
is
you're lucky.
WWE.
yeah, WWE wrestler. I don't know what her name is, but she was pretty. So if you want to stand in line to get her
You gonna
autograph,
jab slap somebody?
maybe.
Leave Jamie Cooper.
But
Say that.
lots of cars,
Well,
trucks,
that he
bikes,
did.
all custom stuff.
What did he say to me?
He said you can't say that.
That just encourages him.
It's his
David.
show.
I know. He can do what he wants.
He can put that little disclaimer down at the bottom and then just say whatever he wants, right? But anyway,
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. That's about all I got, I guess. There's car shows coming up. You know, Eli.
Well, it's that time of year when there's a lot of stuff.
It
You
is.
know,
I'm gonna start having some cars outside as soon as it warms up.
Reggie, what's new with the workout deal?
What's new is that, look, a lot of people have hit that brick wall where they're a little pessimistic, they're a little discouraged because you don't see the results as often, as quickly as you would like to. And look, I get that. But right now, it's the most important time to just keep going. Just baby steps. The small things add up to the big things. So, not if, when you hit that brick wall, and most people, it takes about a month, which is like today, just keep going. One foot in front of the other, progress. Slow motion is better than no motion. Just keep going. You'll be proud. You'll be happy that you did. And like I said, don't burden yourself with the stress of wanting big goals, small goals, increments. You can do this. Don't give up. 2018 is still a good year.
Reggie?
Eat more vegetables. If I had to tell you to eat anything, eat more of anything, vegetables. Anything green is going to put you in the right direction. Meats, bake your foods. Like I said, just more
You
vegetables.
need to get one of these diets you can, or workout things you can stick with, because if you go online, there's something new
Yes.
All the
every
time.
day.
Yes, sir. You're right.
It's discouraging.
Can I throw one in? He's motivated me with something. I heard about this quote recently. It was on a 30 for 30. It was Emmitt Smith. And he was talking about his time of playing high school football as he transitioned into Florida. And he said, see if I can get it right, he said, dreams are only dreams until you write them down, then they become a goal.
And the goals.
And I thought, wow, gives me chill bumps to think about it. So I started using that. You know, it is just a dream, and it's okay to dream. But if you want to chase it and go after it, write it down, then it's a goal. Then you got something to attain.
I write it down.
Something to look forward
Yeah.
to. You write a lot of stuff
I can't
down.
read my own writing usually, so that's, I can't
That's
try
true.
to write
That's
it down.
true. But
That
that
would be a
inspired me,
problem.
you
Hey,
know.
Brad, we got that video? All right.
good.
Dennis Edwards, the lead singer of the Temptations. We talked about that yesterday.
Oh, yeah. He
Yeah.
does.
And, you know, My Girl was the favorite song. I don't think he was with them when My Girl came out. But
What was it Dusty said?
Dusty,
Papa was a
that
Rolling
was their number
Stone.
one hit. Well, he passed away. He was from Alabama.
Right.
Died at 74 years old. And supposedly now they're trying to accuse his wife of neglect with him because he'd been real sick for a couple
Oh,
years.
no.
We had the
Sad
pleasure
story.
of meeting them. What year was that?
Oh my gosh, that was a long time ago.
Was that the same event where you met
2000,
Percy
2001?
Sledge or different?
Percy was not there for
Not
this
there. It was
event, but we
another
met him
year.
over in the shows there. They performed one night over there. We had a great time with them. He did a promo
Awesome
with
guys,
us.
nice guys.
Here's some of that interview that Gloria did with the legendary Dennis Edwards, who just passed away. He was from the great state of Alabama, the lead singer of the Temptations. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Hello everyone, we're here at the Alabama Music Hall of Fame and I have the Temptations surrounding me here and this is just a great, great honor. I can remember my mother, of course I don't want to say that because you guys are mad at me,
Don't say that.
but my mother.
It's all right. It's all right. I remember my mother too.
My husband too, let me not forget that, my husband too. How do you guys just keep it going on? Even today, you're back here in Alabama and you were put here in what, 68?
Yeah. Well, you know, it's really by the grace of God, and you know, it's just, you know, the response that we get from our fans. It's what keeps us going. It just makes, you know, if they didn't want to hear us anymore, we wouldn't be out here anymore. But the people, they love us, and we're going to just sing until we drop, I guess.
It's absolutely wonderful. I mean, you guys have to be going everywhere. How do you just keep up with it all?
Oh, it's very difficult sometimes. but like I said, it's when there's a demand and the people want to hear us, it kind of makes the adrenaline fall a little better. You feel a little better, and by the grace of God, of course, you know.
Very blessed.
He's the one that keeps us going.
That's
you know.
it. That's blessed.
Well, what's going on now with everyone?
Oh, well, you know, we're performing tonight, and we're
What's next?
We're in Chicago next week.
Great city, great city.
In Chicago, we're also in New York next week, and we're also doing the Tom Jones show next week.
Great.
And the following week, I don't know what the schedule is, but we normally work every weekend, and it's real good now because used to be we would be gone 3 or 4 weeks at a time. Now we sort of like, at least we can see our wife Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. At
Oh
least.
my, do they like that arrangement?
They don't like that too well, but it's better than being gone for 2 weeks at a time. So.
I bet. Now those days are over. I have to say, My Girl.
Huh?
My Girl. You know, how many, well, I guess out of all your songs, what is the one that just gives you chill bumps? still
Well,
when
you know,
get up there and
My
sing?
Girl is the national anthem, of course. It's a song that I remember when David got the song, and they were at the Apollo. And you know, some songs, you know, you hear songs and you go in the studio and you get ready to do them, and you know they're going to be a great song. Some songs are just instant songs.
Did you feel that immediately with
It
this
felt
song?
immediately. When he first heard the lyrics, the background, everything, the music.
Just clicked.
It was just a click. It was a click. It was a smash. And the public has made it a smash.
Hey, while y'all are here, could y'all do one thing of my girl while I've got her in here with y'all?
Here we go again.
Oh,
I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. Oh, baby. And when it's cold outside, I've got you the mother maid. Oh, baby. Well, I guess you say, what can make me feel this way? It's my girl. It's my girl. My girl. Talking about my girl. My girl.
It's my face is ready
Very
to reveal.
good.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much. Can I get you guys to say one thing? We do a morning program and we always say, get out of here. That's our slogan.
Get out of here?
Get out of here.
1, 2, 3. Get out of here!